Hi, my name is Louise.
My name is Brett,
Welcome to Useless Banter.
a podcast where two best friends won't
Shut the fuck up. Basically, a podcast where we talk about a bunch of useless shit that doesn't really matter, but is highly entertaining.
Heavy on the highly entertaining. So grab a glass.
Raise your glass.
So raise your
grab
glass.
a cup, drop down to the floor.
Everybody hit your splits. So grab a glass. Wait.
Try again.
So raise your glass, lower your expectations,
And let's get useless. Babe, we're already useless.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, like, it's like saw that one coming.
I low-key forgot that happened. So, okay, well, cheers. I'm so happy to be here in this moment, and I'm so grateful for
no one else I'd want to do it with.
Wow, this one is amazing.
Oh, it's actually so good.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a couple fun things in the mix for you useless.
For those listening, the useless banter damn
It's
light up
just like,
sign.
yeah, it's just down,
Will not
honestly.
stay
But
on,
you'll
yeah.
get to, if you're watching, you'll get to look at our beautiful, ginormous wine glasses. So,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So we have a couple of fun things in the mix today. We decided to spice it up. We're gonna play a couple games, and then at the end, we got some stories for you
Some
guys.
tea.
If you guys follow us on socials, we did ask people to
Yep.
send in some stories.
And,
Dating a girl, right.
And boy, did they send in some stuff.
It's like crazy because
all anonymous. All anonymous.
But it's crazy because I know that like there are some, including ourselves, we have some exciting friends.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm like, who the heck?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. I also love that some of them were people that we don't know. And
Yeah,
I'm just like,
exactly.
work.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, all of it will be anonymous, but let's dive on in.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with something called the draft game. The draft pick. We'll call it the draft
We'll
pick.
call it the draft pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to draft our teams in different categories.
Yes.
Okay. So which one do you want to start with?
Okay. So let's start with fast food restaurants.
Okay. Period. Periana McGee.
So we are for sure like the stereotype of gays that people make fun of.
Why?
Like the way that we talk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Periana McGee.
Period, mama.
Work the house down boots, mommy girl.
No, but it's funny because I feel like
we
say
do it in like a
jokingly,
joking way.
but we do it so much that it becomes part of our like everyday language.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
I
annoying.
go through phases where I'm like work. Like I just say work and I'm like I need to stop saying
Yeah,
work.
like I should probably shut up.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Okay, anyway, so your draft pick for
Fast food. Okay, how many are we picking? Like what's our, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Or I guess it's like however many we feel.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Like four.
How many people play on the court on a basketball team at once? 5?
Do we know? Wait, let's ask. 6 and 6.
6 and 6?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Should we try for 6? But if
I'll
we
try
can't
for 6.
take-
I'm like, I don't even know if
I don't know.
any, like,
Yeah. I don't
fast
either.
food places. But okay.
Okay. Go first.
Yeah. Okay,
You
so
can do like 1 and 1.
I'm so sorry to my community, but I do have to put
God.
Chick-fil-A at number 1. It's like the really like fucked up person on your team that's like
Really
talented. You know, shitty person, but really talented.
So you're gonna hire them anyways?
And I feel like we could like work through some stuff together.
I don't know that that's gonna work, but okay. It work.
I'm so getting canceled for that.
You're not the only one. Like to be honest,
I love Chick-fil-A.
I don't really get it that much, but
I don't get it. I don't eat
Yeah.
fast food really
I was gonna say I don't
much at
either,
all,
yeah.
unless it's like a really drunken night and we like are like have nothing else to order at like 4 a.m. But like, if I do randomly splurge on myself and get fast food, like there's something about the Chick-fil-A chicken that just really, really does it for me.
you?
And the fries and the ketchup.
is there ketchup like special?
Well, they have the packs that you like open versus like having to like tear off and like squirt out. It's like the dipper ones.
Babe, so does
And
Carl's
like
Jr.
I just feel like that's so elevated.
So does Carl's Jr.
Okay, well, my second is gonna be does not have that. But the second is gonna be the experienced person on the team lots of experience. They're a little bit older, maybe a little bit wiser. They're consistent, and they've just been going for a long time. McDonald's.
Interesting.
Second draft pick for me.
Okay.
The third is what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, should we do like 1 and 1?
Okay, yeah.
That way we can comment on,
who's your top draft
Okay,
pick?
so my top. Oh, this is a hard one. Okay, I think my top would probably honestly be In-N-Out. I think it's like, and I know it's not everywhere, but it's here, and I know that. Yeah, I think like I don't love In-N-Out fries if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
make
so
do.
to me they're so hit or miss. Sometimes they're
that's what I'm
good.
saying. Yeah.
Sometimes they're not. I will say, and this is no shade, but the Hollywood location right here is pretty often.
Oh, really? I never go to that one because
I go to a
always
lot of
huge
other. Well, the line's so long, and I don't know. Maybe it's like whatever, but the amount of times that I've been there, or the times that I have been there, it's
not good.
just yeah.
That's such a bummer.
It's such a bummer. It's
I
such
like-
a bummer,
I
and
honestly-
it's again so popular. I don't ever want to wait in that line.
I feel like when I go on a road trip, like obviously near here is like a good kind of go to. I just think their burgers are just like, they're good. They're like a good size, good amount. Like, I don't know. I like it a lot. I love the pink lemonade. And I used to be, what do you call it? Like the ice cream, the malt or this, whatever it's called, the ice cream shake, a shake.
Yeah.
I was like the malt.
The ice cream shake. What is that called again? Yeah, babe, it's the ice cream.
Yeah, I
shake.
used to be that, but your boy can't really do dairy like that anymore. So we don't really do that. But yeah, I do love it In-N-Out. I really will say.
That's number one. What was your number two?
Okay, number 2 is kind of like I would say El Pollo Loco.
Okay.
I grew up, that was like my mom's like kind of go-to one. She was like, it's easy. It's just like
It's Mexican food.
Yeah. It's just like chicken, like cooked chicken. It has like you can get rice, beans on the side, like whatever. It's like simple, but a good go-to. Also doesn't make me feel crazy. Like I'm like, oh, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm not a huge Taco Bell person because I feel like every time I eat it, I'm like, ugh, afterwards. So I prefer like a El Pollo Loco. It's just like feels a little lighter.
I've never had Taco Bell.
You've never? Oh, but you don't like Mexican food. So
No, yeah.
you've never had a Taco Bell.
It's no shade to you.
No, that's shade to you, girl.
But okay, yes, that's okay. So that's your number 2, period.
So you're number 3.
My number 3, honestly, as you said, we're saying that it just kind of popped into my head. Oof. Actually, I have 2. Okay, what are we doing? 5, 6?
Yeah, 5 or 6. Let's aim for
Okay, so third on the draft pick would be realistically for me probably Panda Express.
Oh, yes. Wait, I'm going to say number 3 for Panda 2.
Yeah.
Because that's a good one.
I know we both love Panda.
Yeah.
I love that you love Panda.
Yeah.
It's a great exchange between our friendship.
A great bonding.
Because it can be quick. It can be easy. It's like still fast food, but it's like not like horribly disgusting. Like it's
like the orange
chicken and rice.
Yeah.
It's quick. And like,
And the
listen, I
noodles.
will say, like a lot of people hate on orange chicken. Like, oh, it's not real Chinese food or whatever. And I grew up on the East Coast, so where we're like super saturated. There's like a authentic Chinese cuisine on every corner that you can order for like delivery, like whatever. It's just not like that here.
Well, San Francisco does have all
San
that.
Francisco, yeah. In LA, it's not like that here. But there's something about Panda orange chicken that is like the best orange chicken I've ever had. And that's probably an insane statement. And I know people are going to read me for that. But like,
Girl.
I've had authentic orange chicken like a lot of places.
I
And
have too.
I
And there's
still
a lot.
I crave
Okay, yeah.
the Panda. I don't know what it is. It's like they just put that something in there, and I crave the orange chicken.
Well,
from
I will
Panda.
say, I mean, I've never been to China, so I don't know. But they do say that obviously here we make the food very different.
Very different
than it's actually made there. But that's with a lot of cuisines. You know what I mean? Like,
is Panda ran by American people, or is it?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Because
I don't know.
I'm like, there has to be some sort of authenticity there. No.
I mean, maybe, but
One can
also think about it this way. Even when people, even Mexicans, when they come here, sometimes they will make the food a little different for.
Yeah. Also, like the water and stuff like that, like it changes.
Yeah, it
everything.
just changes it. And you also don't always have all the spices available to use that you actually would use for that stuff.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it just naturally is different. It's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So third.
Well, third Panda, I think
Panda
we
for
both
both of
kind
us.
of agree on that.
Fourth, okay, I travel a lot to southern states, so they have this. They don't have this here, but Whataburger. I love Whataburger.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but that burger to me is like the best burger I've ever had.
You also only get the bread and the bun, huh?
Okay. No need to out my order.
No, because I only say that because I tried it. I think when we were in Arkansas or something.
Yeah.
And I was very
Disappointed.
very underwhelmed.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like not.
It's just like big and like tastes good. I don't know. I mean, yes, I will say my order from fast food anytime is a plain burger, just the burger and the bun.
I just putting that out there because I can see why that would be a hit for
and
you.
I dip it in ketchup, and that's my order. But yeah.
Okay, wait. Actually, one that I really want to put up there and probably should have been higher is.
I wonder if you. I know what you're gonna say.
Raising Cane's.
Oh no, that's not what I thought you were gonna say. But,
wait, I'm curious to know what you thought I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say Five Guys.
Okay, I like Five Guys, but I don't know if it's like. I mean, we'll see how far we get to this, and if I can't think of any, then Five Guys has crossed my mind. But I like it; it's good. I love the Cajun fries, bomb. But I'm gonna hold off on saying that it's on my draft for now. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But Raising Cane's, so good. The Texas toast, I always get because I don't really want. I mean, coleslaw's fine if it's like in a burger or something, but it's like served on the side, and I'm like, I don't really want that. Just eat it. So I usually get the chicken with extra toast, and the sauce that they have, so good.
The toast is phenomenal. I do get very excited. I do love Raising Cane's, but for me, it's like if I have a draft pick, I feel like that's putting like another quarterback on a team. Like
Who's
it's
the
like
other quarterback?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, see, I don't have Chick-fil-A on mine.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm like, I'll let you take that one.
Yeah. No, I'll gladly take Raising Cane's. You can keep your homophobic chicken.
Okay.
Wait, what are we at? 4 or 5?
4.
Okay.
Right? That was
because
4.
I said In-N-Out. Pollo Loco, Panda, Raising Cane's. So we're at 4.
Does like no, I guess it doesn't count.
What?
I was gonna say, like, does Dunkin' Donuts count?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay. I think I would add Dunkin' Donuts just for some.
You know what's so funny is I wasn't a big because I think that is more of an East Coast thing. Dunkin' Donuts.
Like where I grew up when we would like drive to school and stuff, like there was
Always
Dunkin'
Dunkin'.
Donuts. Yeah, we would stop at Dunkin' on the way to
That's so
school, like
funny.
high school. There was like not a Starbucks close by.
That's funny because for us it was Starbucks. Growing up.
Of course.
You know, we like always had Starbucks. Like that was the thing. But I feel like since being friends with you, have liked or just like had more Dunkin'. And I'm like, it's actually really bomb.
I love Dunkin'.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate on it. Like people love to say that Dunkin' coffee tastes like dishwater. That's like a thing, like or whatever.
I will
it's like
say
a
their coffees are a lot sweeter,
and that's why I like them.
Yeah, because you love the sweet stuff.
Yeah, but I also grew up with that taste, so for me, it's like nostalgic. You know.
No, I do like it though. Like again, I mean, Starbucks can be sweet too, right? Like there's all the flavors and stuff.
But see, I would consider Dunkin' more of a fast food restaurant, and I wouldn't really consider Starbucks as like
they have
fast food.
drive-thrus.
Yeah, but like it's also not. I don't like. I feel like people are more likely to eat at Dunkin' than they are to Starbucks for some reason. Like I feel like if you go to Starbucks, you're getting coffee, and like I mean, Dunkin' too, but like you're probably just getting like a like cool fruity drink.
They have all the wraps and the protein boxes and the sandwiches.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
but
maybe
it
I'm
is.
wrong.
I would say. You're saying fast food because people don't eat the food.
Yeah,
You're thinking of it more as a cafe.
Yes.
But isn't that the same as Dunkin'?
But to me, I feel like Dunkin' it just in my brain again. I could be completely wrong. I think that people like get food at Dunkin' more often. Like it's like people are like, oh, I want to go get a sandwich. Like
I'm
whatever.
actually curious to know if that's true.
Yeah. I'd be curious.
I personally don't think it's true. I think they're the same.
Yeah. Also, again, you grew up with that, so you probably grew up like being like, oh, let me get food at Starbucks.
And that's why I'm probably saying that it's different.
Yeah, and same.
I feel like it would be the same though, because when I look at the food at Dunkin', it seems like they also have like wrap, egg bites. Like it seems all the same to me. You know.
So would you put Starbucks on your draft, or would you draft Dunkin'?
The only reason I wouldn't is because Starbucks isn't doing the best right now in terms of like just their political stance.
Agreed.
And also they're really struggling. So
are they?
Like they have brought in a new CEO. Shout out Starbucks. Love you. No, but I think and I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think it's like that. But I just think like they've been also having a lot of changes made. Like they were going through the point where they were printing all the labels out, right? And then it went to like they were printing all the labels out, and then the CEO was like, we have to come back to the roots because like, you know, numbers are down, I guess. So they started writing on the cups again, and their thing was like write a note on the cup.
They do that, and I think it's cute.
So they write, because they used to write your name and write everything on the cup, right? And then on top of that, they were trying to make it more like, because when Starbucks first started, it was like people would go to a Starbucks and like say it was cute. It was a cafe experience, right?
Yeah.
And now I feel like while people might still do that, and especially in certain locations, it's not so much like that.
No.
There's Starbucks that are just drive-throughs.
Yeah, I also noticed that like a lot of Starbucks were doing like I don't know if it's like, you know, because it's LA and whatever, the homeless population is just so large here, but like a lot of the Starbucks like around here don't have cords to plug your laptop in, because I used to go like do my taxes there. Like I would be like, that would be like a whole week for me where I would like go to Starbucks every day and sit, or when I was in college, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to whatever, because they always have an outlet, they have free Wi-Fi, whatever. Like it was like an experience for me. And I'm sitting there and I'm getting like 2 to 3 drinks because I'm there for a few hours getting projects done and stuff. So like right from there, I'm like, babe, I'm spending like $30 here.
They stopped making their public restrooms public.
They stopped making their public restrooms public. A lot of them don't have, like the ones around here again, don't have places to plug in your laptop. So if I'm like, you know, get there, I have 20%, I'm only staying there for 10 minutes. Like
I do kind of understand why I was working at a Starbucks in college in San Francisco, and it was a 24-hour Starbucks right by like on a busy street by a hospital, like, you know, so that's why they were 24 hours. But I remember even then we would have so many issues with like homeless people coming and staying in the bathroom for hours. Like I would have a whole shift where somebody's just in the bathroom.
It's insane.
And like you can't get them out, and it's like a whole thing. And then, you know, they're making a mess in there. So it sucks because that did unfortunately change the experience of going to a Starbucks. But it's like at the same time, maybe they just did it for safety, you know? But it's like,
well, not a lot of them have like codes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that helps. But yeah, no, that's shitty. Okay. Anyways, next person on the draft. So wait, you are.
I don't know if I would put Starbucks on mine, to be honest.
Okay. But Dunkin'? Would you put Dunkin'?
Probably would put Dunkin'. Yeah. I think I've like, it's coffee, fun. It hits the spot. It does it, you know?
Okay. Let's do one more.
Okay. One more.
Let's do one more. Woof.
What's like another? I feel like I can't think of the fast food chains right now.
I know. I'm for sure putting Papa John's on there.
Really? I think I've only had Papa John's maybe like 3 times in my life.
Probably it was once or twice with me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I know you're also not the biggest pizza person.
Yeah.
Just because of the cheese, but I myself I take the cheese off my pizza anyways, which most people will be like, what the fuck? What's the point of even eating pizza? I love pizza. It's my absolute favorite food, and I prefer it without the cheese. And nothing else on it. Like I like it with just the sauce.
Yeah. Oh wait, I was thinking. Wait, sorry, I got so mixed up. I was thinking Popeyes, not Papa John's. So I was like, I think I've only had Popeyes like 3 times in my life.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've only
Papa John's. I've had way more. Yeah, I see where I got mixed up.
I was like, I've only ever had Popeyes like a few times.
No, I've only had
Popeyes. Kind of grosses me out.
Yeah, okay. I was like, really? And then you said pizza, and I was like, oh wait, Papa John's. Okay,
Papa John's. Just because I need a pizza, I need to check that off.
Wait, I have mine.
Go. And there's something about Papa John's pizza. It's like I feel like there's like, I mean, I'm from Jersey, so there's like authentic pizza, right? There's like Joe's, where Joe's is a different experience. I love it, but there's like, I feel like a ranking of like the gross pizza or fast food pizza,
right.
You know, and to me, Papa John's is at the top rank of the fast food pizza.
You know what's funny is we grew up, and that's why I said I thought of mine, because we grew up eating Domino's a lot.
Domino's, yeah.
And that was like
pretty comparable.
Yeah.
But I would prefer Papa John's.
And I think I would prefer Domino's.
Yeah.
Because that's what I grew up with, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember my aunt, she is so funny. I love her so much. She would take care of us a lot, and she didn't speak English very well, right? Like very little, if that. So she would always have us like order things for her. So I remember just like being little, and Yvette and I would be like figuring out the menu, and we would have to like call and order. And I was like so little. I was like, I don't even know what I'm like, you know what I mean?
Cute.
Or like one time we drove, oh my God. So one time, not like whatever, but yeah, we drove to, I think it was like McDonald's, and McDonald's was having like a $1 cheeseburger special.
Hey, not McDonald's having a sale.
No, no, literally.
All right.
Okay, girl. The $1 menu, it's 25 cents, you know? But we were driving through, and then we always had to order, right? So we're like in the window, like she's like, tell them that you want the $1 cheeseburger special, but with no cheese. So then the girl was like, so you want the hamburger? And I'm like, no, we need the $1 cheeseburger special, but with no cheese. And it was like only on Tuesdays or something. So like, it was like a whole thing. And then my aunt was like, well, I want this sandwich, but with this bread. Can you tell them? So I'm like trying to tell her like, hey, she wants this sandwich with this, like this burger, but with this bread. And the lady was like not getting it. I had to explain that 3 times. She's saying in
Spanish to you.
Yeah, and I'm saying it to English to the girl.
Got it.
So I'm also little, you know, and so I'm like, I'm just probably like, can we get the number 4 with that? Whatever. I'm like trying to explain this to them. And the girl was like not getting it. She's like, so you want this one and this one?
And I was like, no, girl.
Little like 8-year-old me.
No, girl.
Can you get it together?
like I'm speaking English, okay, babe?
Like, she speaks Spanish, I speak English. Do you understand me? No, but it was so funny because I was trying so hard to explain. We get home, and all they gave her was the bun. And she was like, are you kidding me? So she's cooking up like meat on the grill. And she's like, I should have just like made this out.
So annoying.
Yeah, but it's like, so anyways, nostalgia. But I think Domino's would be on my draft.
Period.
Okay, wait, so what's your final?
Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's.
Panda Express. Whataburger. No.
Yeah, you did say
Panda Express, Whataburger. Oh, so we did 6. Because I did Dunkin'.
Oh, yeah. And
Papa John's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what were mine then? Okay, I said In-N-Out. El Pollo Loco. Panda Express. Dunkin'. Right? Dunkin'. Domino's. Oh, so I have one more.
Yeah.
Wait, would you consider this fast food? Maybe that's more like, it was a sit down. But did you ever had Red Robin?
No, but I was in my brain. I was like, is like IHOP count? But
right, no. Okay, so that's not fast food.
No.
Can I say Red Robin though? Used to be my shit.
I hear you.
Or like a Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my god, yeah. We're definitely in a different category now.
Yeah. Okay, we're. What are other fast food places?
Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys would be good.
Five Guys is so fucking good.
Like, you know, actually, what I would do? It would definitely be like one of the like. It's actually not even there anymore. But like a Mexican fast food joint.
Yeah.
You know, like the ones in San Diego, like it's so sad because like 2 of them are not even there anymore. And there were the 2 Filibertos and Ricos that we used to go to all the time. But Filibertos was like right by the beach. So like we would literally grab like a burrito or carne asada fries and like go to the beach or whatever. So that's like, if it was still around, I would put that on.
I used to, when I lived in San Diego, always go to Mexican places and just get horchata.
Oh, so good.
I used to be obsessed with horchata. Yeah. But you know, that starts to mess with the stomach.
Yeah, you little horchata.
Okay, do we have another category of draft picks?
Well, okay. We could do celebrity crushes. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I already know who your first one's gonna be.
Okay. Yeah, let's not gag the girls, but my celebrity draft pick of celebrity crushes.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Michael B. Jordan. I do it. Honestly, throw him on mine too. He probably wouldn't be number 1, but he will be on mine.
Okay, yeah. He's, oh my God.
He is so fine.
Like, it makes me unwell, honestly, talking about it, because I'm like, just give me an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like with 1 hour, yes. We will train for the draft pick.
Oh my God. No, but
like, I love him so bad.
And it's like,
it hurts.
Sinners, 2 of him, please.
And I'm trying to become a sinner with him. Like,
with both of them.
Right? Oh my God. At the same time. Yeah, but I've got to, never mind.
The self-filtering in that moment was so crazy. He's like, never mind. Okay, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Can I fucking guess yours?
Yeah.
It's a Latin poppy for sure.
I'm like between 2 right now.
Either Bad Bunny or Raul.
Yeah, I was gonna say Raul. That was gonna be my first one. Honestly, okay, now I'm between 3. Maluma's the other one.
Oof.
Maluma, Bad Bunny, and Raul. Like, I wish you guys could see that. Okay. I between the three of them, I think for even before, like I think Bad Bunny now is like,
I know,
you know,
he's
but
gotten there.
yeah, he's
Before
gotten
he
there.
wasn't at the top for me too.
So, but Bad Bunny is that bitch.
Bad Bunny is like,
So like I feel like I have to put him on the draft.
So is what number? Well, who's number one?
I mean, he is that bitch, so he might have to be number one.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say he's my biggest celebrity crush. If a draft team wise, he's number one. Celebrity crush, I think I would choose Rauw Alejandro before him.
Okay, so then Raul's number one.
Is that how? Okay, yeah. And then he'll be number two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am trying to think because, you know, I think I need a little bit of Latin love on my draft pick. So, but for me, like, honestly, I might have to put two because I have always had the biggest crush on Ricky Martin.
So beautiful.
So
yeah.
sexy.
He still
And,
looks
like,
so good.
I think he looks sexier now
Yeah.
than he did. Like now he's so daddy to me that I'm like,
Yeah.
let's get into it.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
It's twisted.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Okay.
and then either I would pick either Maluma or Bad Bunny too, and I don't know
Yeah.
which one. I think I'm gonna say Maluma for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really liked when he had long hair.
I don't like him with his shaven face.
I don't like the shaven face, so I pick Maluma with long hair and a beard.
I like him with short hair. I also like him with like longer hair too.
Yeah.
But it's the facial hair for me.
The facial hair's got to come back.
I'm like, we gotta bring her
grow
back.
her
Let her
back.
grow
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
So number one for me is
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, and then I'm gonna say number two, Ricky Martin.
Work.
Yeah.
Okay, Ricky, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. And then number three, are you doing Maluma or no?
I think Maluma is gonna be closer.
Oh, like
to the
later.
end.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
So number one for me is Rauw Alejandro.
Mhm.
Then Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Then Michael B. Jordan.
Period.
Okay.
I think then for number three for me, I've I've always really loved 50 Cent.
Work. Okay.
I've always had the biggest crush on 50 Cent.
That
Like,
doesn't surprise me.
I really would like to go to the candy shop.
Oh yeah, and like that lollipop.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's so funny because I remember having that album, and I used to blast that shit, and I was like so about that album.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
good. Oh my god, who else is like my? Who else am I about? You know. I feel like I'm like trying to think of like movies and shows that I've seen like
I know,
you know
I
recently.
know.
You know who I used to be obsessed with, and so was probably every other gay man, was or maybe not you, but was I just think about, again, I was thinking about like movies that I watched growing up. I used to like be obsessed with Mean Girls. Is the main boy from Mean Girls? You know what I'm talking about? The one who plays Aaron.
Mm-mm.
You don't know that?
Can't think of who that is.
That is a guy.
I also am not the person, and this is why it like I feel like I'm like so bad with names and like sometimes like just pop culture references because
But you've seen Mean Girls.
for sure
Okay.
I've seen it.
But you can't think of how he looks.
No, I also hate watching things more than once. Like it bothers me to like watch a movie more than once. Like unless it's like my absolute favorite movie ever. Like I have seen movies more than once, but like I'm not someone to rewatch things. Like it bothers me. I don't know why. I'm like, okay, I've seen it. I know what happens. Like I need like something new. So a lot of times I'm really bad with like references or remembering things, which is
But that's like what
unfortunate.
makes sometimes that's what makes it so fun.
I know.
The references are like what makes it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Mean Girls, like quoting Mean Girls is like so funny and iconic.
Yeah. No, I love
Jonathan Bennett is his name. The actor who plays Aaron Samuels.
Bennett. I'm
Yeah.
gonna see him.
Yeah. He is gay in real life, but he plays the heartthrob in the movie.
Jonathan Bennett. Okay. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Especially like when we were
When we were
younger, you
younger.
know, and he played that role. I was like, oh my God, he's so cute.
Yeah, definitely
Wait,
not on my
sorry, yeah.
roster. Definitely not on my roster, but work.
My next one probably isn't either. But I used to be, God, I also used to be obsessed with Chris Evans.
That's so funny because my next one was gonna be Chris Brown.
Wait, that like really goes to show
That
us.
checks out.
Okay, but Chris Brown now, but before all of it.
I'll take it all. Wow. Yeah.
See, I liked him before.
like the allegations.
before the allegations.
Yeah.
No, but not just that. Also, just I mean that obviously, but like also, I used to think he was way cuter when I was younger.
Yeah,
Now that
yeah.
I'm older, now I don't know. I don't see it the same.
Yeah, I think that a lot of I can somewhat agree to that too. I think like obviously hearing about like some of the things that he's done or whatever definitely makes him a little less attractive. But I think that that man is fine for sure. Was always one of my crushes. So I was like, there's a piece of me that will always like slightly hold on to that one.
One of my friends was obsessed with Chris Brown when we were younger, and I mean obsessed. Like she had pictures on the wall.
I had
she
one
wrote
too.
him a letter. Like it was like a whole thing. She like very very fangirl. Okay, wait, how many is that? Like 4?
Yeah. So I have
I think
Michael
it's
B. Jordan. I have
Ricky Martin,
Maluma, or Chris Brown.
Oh yeah,
Or no, Candy Shop.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, Chris Brown, Maluma.
Oh wow, you're getting there. You have 5.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, wait. I said Rao, Bad Bunny, Michael, Jonathan Bennett, Chris Evans. Okay, so 5. Okay, so one more.
Okay, one more. Oof. I'm trying to think.
I know, right?
I keep thinking of just like rappers or like.
Wow, she has a type. She just outed herself. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god. I like musicians. But
like
I'm trying to think of like
criminals.
actors.
Yeah.
I mean, like I always have like been a fan of The Rock.
Honestly, he's cute.
Yeah, The Rock could definitely rock.
My socks.
Imagine I was like Soulja Boy.
Hey, I'm like Flavor Flav.
Like,
no, girl, no. Oh my god. Woo, Dad. Okay, wait. So The Rock is your last one?
I'll do The Rock, yeah.
No, I know you would do The Rock.
I'm gonna lock in The Rock.
Oh, you better lock The Rock. Who's my last one? I feel like I'm gonna think about it later and be like, oh, that's who I would have picked. You know what I mean?
Don't you love the guy from is it Jonathan Bailey?
See, this is what I'm talking about. In the moment, you're like on the spot. Oh my god, Jonathan Bailey has to be earlier. He has to be higher up in the ranks. That's is so cute.
Like you're
to me.
like 1.
I don't know if he's 1.
Maybe like 2.
Actually, you know what? He could be 1, honestly.
Yeah,
he is just so cute to me.
That's how you know I'm a real ass best friend.
I know.
I'm like, girl, I know who you love.
No, honestly, that's fucking real. That's so real. Oh, so grateful for you. No, honestly though, Jonathan Bailey, I just think he's so cute. Like a cute person.
I think he's a really cute human. He's so far from my type, so he's not gonna make it onto my list. But like, I would still do it.
I would marry that man.
Yeah,
like,
I mean.
You wouldn't, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's better. Preferred. Honestly, please so don't.
Preferred,
like, yeah. No, okay. Actually, yeah, I think he would. Oh my God, would he be number 1? I think, yeah, he'd probably be number 1.
Honestly, could you imagine us like married to Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Bailey, bitch?
That would be crazy.
We're available. So if you guys end up seeing this, if somebody puts this podcast on your desk.
You know how they say the things manifest? We're saying it.
Yeah.
We're putting it out there. Yeah. Call me, baby. Okay, we have our roster.
Okay, so now we're gonna get into story time. So we need to call this a segment, something.
Okay, we call this the confess your deepest darkest secrets, or no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, what do we call it?
It's like useless confessionals.
Yeah,
useless
confessions.
Okay, yeah, useless confessions. So, are you guys ready for useless confessions part 1?
Okay, our first segment of useless confessions.
Okay. So I'm going to pull up one of the stories that was shared with us. And again, this is completely anonymous.
Yeah.
And we're just going to unpack, see what the audience thinks. This is the first time we got a bunch, but this is like the first time we're like really reading or going through. Let's see. Hey, I'm like looking.
I also feel like it's funny because what is it called? Living just like in a metropolitan city.
Yeah.
I feel like, and especially LA or just like honestly any, but I'm sure any, but living in LA is just like the things that happen and the dates that go on and the people that you meet are just so interesting.
And the stories that like people have up their sleeves that you just have no idea this insane shit in life is going
and
on.
it's sometimes
And
things that
yeah.
you're like, this should be in a TV show.
Right.
You know
Right. And
actually, but that's half of the reason why that stuff is in TV shows, because people get inspired by it.
Okay, I found it. Are we ready?
Okay, go for it.
So this is from one of our anonymous viewers. I caught my boyfriend cheating, but what he was doing was worse than cheerleading. Was worse than cheerleading. Was worse than cheating. Okay, so I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years. We live together, have a dog, and the whole thing. I thought everything was solid. Lately, though, he's been acting off, like super protective over his phone, taking walks at weird hours, and he started showering immediately when he got home, which is fine, but it felt a little suspicious. So one night I did what I swore I'd never do. I checked his phone. Been there.
Girl,
Been there,
right.
girl. Been there, girl. I expected to find another guy, text, maybe DM, something like that. Instead, I found a private notes app.
Wait, so this is two guys?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Work.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Only because you said another guy.
This is a guy. Yes. Okay. I expected to find another guy, text, maybe DM, something like that. Instead, I found a private notes app.
Private notes.
And inside it was basically a log, like a detailed journal of every interaction that he's had with people.
What?
Not just hookups.
Oh.
Literally anyone that he found attractive. This is insane.
First of all, why do you need to log that?
Guys at the gym, baristas, coworkers. He was rating them, describing them, and even
rating them is crazy.
Like in your own personal notes thing. Like, okay. Anyways, he was rating them, describing them, and even writing out imaginary scenarios of what he would do if he had the chance. Some of them were people that we both know, and one of them was even my close friend.
Oh, hell no.
But it gets weirder. He also had categories, like very specific preferences that he's never mentioned to me in 2 years.
What?
And stuff that he wrote about. And the stuff that he wrote about what he likes versus what we actually do together is completely different. So now I'm spiraling because is this cheating? Is this just fantasy? Or is it worse that he's been basically living a whole second mental life that I'm not a part of? I have not confronted him yet because honestly, I don't even know what to say. Do I admit that I went through his phone? Do I ask why I'm not good enough? Or do I just accept that everyone has weird stuff going on in their head and I wasn't supposed to see it? I feel like I don't even know him anymore.
Babe, first of all, what does your boyfriend do? Data analytics? Because this sounds like a lot of work.
There's a lot of points here that.
But like to categorize everything and to rate everyone, like that seems like a lot of work.
To me, okay, like I know that some people, like I feel like the kink spectrum is very, very wide, right?
Yeah.
Like sure. I've definitely heard of some really, really insane kinks. And so I'm not here to kink shame. And I don't think he has acted on them from what we don't know.
Well, right? he said not just hookups. So it's like, I don't know if that means there's also hookups.
Like a detailed journal of every interaction he's had with those people, not just hookups, literally anyone that he found attractive. Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to know if
he's actually acting on them.
If he's actually acted on them.
Because if he's not, I mean, people do kind of get off on things like that. Like I can see that being like a kink, right?
Yeah.
So I can understand that. Acting on him would be a different thing. I'd be like, okay.
I do think that I would struggle continuing a relationship with this person, just me, because now from this point on, I'm thinking anytime we're out in public, anytime we go somewhere, when we sit down and get on our phone, are you putting in your notes app while you're sitting across from me that you're attracted to our waiter, that you're attracted to our server, that you're having a sexual fantasy of my friend after we do wine night? And like if this is like a intense kink for him, like we've got to unpack that a little bit.
And I think though the kink might be that it's a secret.
Yeah.
So like if you unpack it, then is that done for him too? Like now he's gonna. And
do you? Number one, this has nothing to do with you, and so this is not something that you should internalize, like, first and foremost. Like,
One, it's
I
hard
am sorry that
because
you're going through that.
yeah, and it's hard because it's easy to be like, am I not enough? But also
Right.
there are
That's where my
things,
mind would go too, so that's valid,
but
but
also he hasn't given you the chance to be enough because he hasn't communicated those things. Like he even said in that no, there's things that he's never told me he likes in here. So it's like, how are you supposed to know? You
right,
know?
right, right, and I think that's, like, another, um, tough part about relationships and why communication is so
Yeah.
incredibly important. Like, you have to be able to be fully truthful and honest about yourself and the things that you want and the things that you like, or else a huge part of your, even if you're nervous that your partner isn't going to be into those same things, like, because if not, then it's something that they don't know about you and it's something that you're hiding, and eventually it's more than likely going to be brought to light, and then it becomes like, you betrayed me because I didn't know this up front about you. I didn't know that you had this kink. I didn't know that you had these specific desires, and now I feel like I've been in a relationship with someone for a long time that
Yeah.
I don't even know. Where it's like, if we went into this dating and they're like, hey, listen, like, I know this is probably different, but I'm into this sort of thing or whatever, you would at least kind of understand,
Yeah.
what you were getting yourself
Yeah.
into. And also, I feel like being gay, and this could also be wrong too, but I feel like a lot of gay people or relationships are more open to kinks.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like our community is, like, very, like,
It's a little
kink
more normalized.
positive and stuff, So again, I would definitely feel betrayed if I didn't know these things.
Yeah.
But if I did, then from the beginning, I could have assessed, like, okay, this is something that I could work. This is something I could get into. This is something that maybe, like, we could join together on this. But, like, again, is it the secret thing? Like, is that what is turning him on? The fact that his partner doesn't know about this.
I'm also curious as to where they're located, like because in LA, very normalized. Again,
Yeah.
in most metropolitan cities, very normalized. But if
Yeah.
you're not living in a big city like that, maybe you're, I don't know, middle America, like whatever it
Yeah.
is, then that might also be a reason. Well, I guess, yeah, that might also be a reason, depending, I'm not saying anywhere specific, I'm just saying depending on where you are, might also be a reason that you're afraid to share those things because
Yeah.
in general you are in an environment where that isn't as normal or
Yeah.
seen as, like,
To me, the logging,
oh my god,
everything is insane. Like, also,
Mhm.
like, we all know we're human, right? So we all have fantasies about people. Like, it's normal. Like, that
Well,
is,
it's like
you
you're,
see people,
yeah.
you're like, oh, they're hot. Like, it's normal to see attractive people. It's normal to fantasize about them. But having to read your partner's words of the different fantasies, like, that is something that would burn me forever. Like, I
I
would,
just think once I saw that, you
it
can't unsee
can't
it.
come, you cannot unsee that.
That's like,
So, like,
oof.
I don't know if this relationship is worth something for you. I would definitely recommend some intense therapy for you guys. I don't think there's any way for you to just live with this information and not say anything about it. I think you absolutely need to bring it up.
Yeah.
And like, this is the hard part about going through someone's phone is a lot of times it's our intuition. So yes, you
Yeah.
should not
Right.
go through someone's phone or whatever, right? Like, that's privacy, that's a boundary. You should just trust in your partner. But a lot of times when people end up doing it, they find stuff. And I personally think that's your intuition telling you
Yeah.
something, and you need to be able to see the information for yourself, because now you're, in a way, you're like protecting yourself or bringing something to the light that you would have maybe never found out, and then you would just go forever just not knowing that your partner is, like, writing and logging things about people that you know, people that you love, like.
Okay, but here's the thing: if he's not acting on them, would it have been better to just never have seen it?
Like, yes, but she did say that he was acting, or he did say that he was acting.
Well, we weren't sure, right?
But he was acting suspicious
Oh,
from the beginning. So
suspicious.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
intuition. So, like, you're just gonna let that, like,
No. I guess
suspicion
you're right.
eat
Yeah,
you alive.
if you feel that suspicion, I guess in my head I was thinking like if there was no suspicion, then like
Like, if
wouldn't it
nothing
have
was,
been
like.
better to just? But yeah, no. I
Like,
guess if he's acting weird,
yes, I guess to some degree it's better to just not know. But then,
no. I'm not saying yes or
would you
no.
want to not know, or would you want to know?
I see that's the hard thing because if I didn't know, then I would think that like if there wasn't any reason to be
Yeah.
suspicious, I would think everything's fine. He's not acting on it. Maybe this is just something that he,
Yeah.
like needs or whatever. But at the same time, it's like obviously I would prefer to be in a relationship where you wouldn't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I guess yeah, probably better to know so that you can find the right person for you. Not that he's not good for you. But you know, if that's something that's really going to like bother you,
Right.
I don't know. That's hard.
That is really.
Yeah. Oof. I've never gone through a partner's phone, and I'm grateful that I
You've
haven't.
never.
You act like that's a gag.
Oh, bitch!
To-
I have been.
To be honest, I've never needed
Had a
to.
reason to.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so lucky.
No, I just know how to pick them. Well, clearly
Honestly,
not.
yeah.
I guess we're still
I'm like,
single.
pick who, bitch?
Yeah, I'm still single.
Ain't no bitch took over. Never mind.
Oh no, but I really don't think I've had a reason to in that sense. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, my past relationships, we've gone our different ways and split and whatever for different reasons. But yeah, I've never needed to. I think, to be honest, I'm sure in the moment, if I really had that strong intuition and was like, I need to, I think that itself would probably tell me that something's wrong, because I'm not the kind of girl to go through someone's phone. And if I'm getting the urge to, and if that's where we're at, then I definitely would be like, maybe this is not the best sign. Like, this is how I'm acting now,
Right.
So I think that would be a sign in itself. Not to say in those moments, you never know what you do, like your intuition again is telling you something. But yeah, I think for me that would be like a red flag. I'd be like, why am I at this point?
I have definitely gone through phones.
No, and it gives that.
Yeah. my first relationship, I went through. This is when I was really. You know what's funny though is that I don't think I would go through a phone now. Genuinely, I really don't think I'm like
growth.
I know.
Whoa.
I know, because I'm like, if you're doing something, bitch, like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. What is it me like digging through your phone all the time, like doing? Like, I don't know. It's like,
you're like, if you're gonna do it, invite me.
No,
just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna find out somehow. And I don't.
No. Yeah,
that's
true. That's true. Yeah. I just also feel like, yeah, the truth is gonna come out no matter what.
Well, anyways, we are gonna wrap it up, and so should you.
Yeah, after we're
yeah, because you can't be trusting these bitches.
Right.
You don't know what they got.
Take care of yourself first.
People
honestly.
out here sleeping with their best friends. Like, what the fuck?
At the same while you're in the house. That's crazy. Okay, well, wishing you all better.
We'll probably do more rounds of our what is it?
Useless
draft
confessions.
pick and useless confessions. So
yes.
Look for it on the Instagram story. Drop your craziest story. We'll unpack it. We'll stay anonymous. If you want to do fake names, do them. But you
can also do it via email. Maybe we'll post our email too, so that you guys can, like in case you want to send it from a real anonymous, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sending love. Peace out.
Bye.